Okay, we're on. All right, come on back to the line here. Now, if you watch the video, so this is one session where I really want you to spend some time watching the video. I don't think you're in the habit of watching video yet. Okay, so this session today is just the two of you. Huh?
Is it too busy with golfing?
Yeah. Okay. All right. So if you watch the end of the last, like right now, you're watching the video. Go back and watch the previous video and watch your last 10 balls that you hit. You'll see that your take back is like this. You're turning like this. What I want to see is over the top, right? So that we're opening up and coming up over the top. Because this gives you an ability to come down and through, right? So it becomes fluid, right? And it creates some separation here, and it helps you get the racket down and up.
And I'm just going across?
You're going straight back like this. Yep. So you're turning like this. You're going like this. And what I want is up and over. So, not a giant circle here with the elbow. We're not doing this.
Okay.
We're doing this. So stand on this side of me so you can see it. So the racket head comes up, but the elbow stays fairly close to the body still.
Okay.
Right? Because we're not playing tennis. We're not hitting the ball at tennis distance. We're in a much more compact space. So we still want the circle, right? But we want to keep the elbow fairly close to the body. So it's a circle primarily with the forearm to get the racket back in this position, right? Now,
are we lifting it? No, we're not.
Yeah,
it has to stay in your body.
It moves. The elbow makes a small circle.
Okay.
The hand makes a bigger circle. But watch this. This is important. Right now you're coming back to here. And I want you to come back to, remember this? Yeah, okay. Yeah, good.
Down.
So in your position, yeah, pointing, so it's kind of pointing down behind you. The reason I want this angle here is for our top spin, because if we have this angle, so we start with the angle here, by the time my pronation happens, I'm out here. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that cracking the bullwhip, this is something you can practice in your kitchen when you're making your tea. You need to practice your take back. You don't even need a racket in your hand to do it. You don't even need a racket in your hand to do it. You can practice it at any time. Okay, so we're going to hit a machine full of balls now. We'll spend about 15 minutes doing exactly what we were doing. All we're doing is adding the take back, the circular take back.
Yep. Is it correct that when you take a take back, right, and you're like this, is that correct?
Oh, that's so close. Down. So it needs to be down and back.
So I'm doing this.
Yep.
I'm doing this.
Yeah, exactly. You want this L, right?
Sorry.
So, but down. So I don't know how to do here.
Okay. So hang on. So I'm doing this. That's over something.
Yeah. I don't know. There you go.
Oh, because the butt's not.
Yeah.
So this.
Yep.
So that the butt's still facing there?
Yeah. So just come around behind. I don't know how to just show you. You're doing this, or I'm doing this.
Say what I'm doing again.
This.
Yeah.
So your paddle is, I don't know, your face is right down towards the, I suppose that's not wrong necessarily.
I'm thinking topspin.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, but see, here's the thing. This is pointing up. I want it to be pointing down a little bit.
So.
Yeah. Yep. There we go. I think the difference is you need to keep your hand in front of you, your knee. Exactly. So, yeah, you don't want to bring the racket back behind you. There you go. So it stays in front of you. There you go. So we call this the slot position. We call this the slot position. So we do our unit turn, we get the racket in the slot position, and then it moves forward to the contact position. So this, if you look at this line here, this red line, okay? This is the inside of the line, this is the outside of the line. When I bring the racket back into the slot position, it's inside the line. And then I move it outside to make contact. So now it's outside of the line, and then it finishes inside, right? So
where it's finishing,
we start Yeah. We start inside, right? We make contact outside, and then we finish inside. And this space from here to here accelerating is what creates all of your top spin, right? So moving from here to here is what creates all of your top spin. So you start back here, and then you're moving through. So you're... Yeah, probably, by the time I get the hand back. But yeah, for some reason you're just pointing up. I don't know what it is.
It's what?
Oh, it could be.
And over, I'm hypering, right? So I need to go.
Yeah, there it is again. You know, that might not be wrong. Let's just go with that. Yeah. Yeah, except there it is right there. So at the end, you're doing this, right? And you need to be doing this. So you need to take it more out here, and then this edge becomes the leading edge, right? Not this, right? So you're coming through the paddle, or through the ball, up and through, and then this edge.
It helps to think that this is the leading.
Yeah, that is the leading edge.
Okay, because I was thinking this was the leading. This
Nope.
is the leading.
Yep, that's the leading edge.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. That was beautiful. That's the leading edge. Yeah.
That says, yeah. Blue.
You got it? You didn't ask very many questions there. You got something to work on? Okay. I know.
No, I'm good. I'm trying to take this all in, between what I'm doing wrong and...
Oh, that's nice.
I know I can always ghost it, but when I get a ball in front of me, that's when I don't do it right.
There you go. Look at that.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
I've never seen you do that. That's really good. Yeah, I would say, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, well, it's not a ball, it's easy.
We on, cameras on. Microphones are on, I hope.
I'm just doing it lightly to try to get the right positioning. Nope.
Yeah, good form, good form.
Okay.
Don't forget the circle. Don't forget the circle.
Don't forget the circle. Oh!
It depends. She's not doing it every time. Yeah. Well, she's not doing it every time.
I forgot the circle.
One step. That's good, Susan.
Okay, ready, Youngie?
Watch the ball. There's no right. So there's no right, Angela. These are just adjusting steps. You need to adjust to the ball. Remember to come up under it. There you go.
Lead with the blue.
Right idea. You just got to get under it a little bit more. Yeah. You'll get it. You'll get it. You'll get it. Okay, I want to try and land before the white line. So see that one, it was a funny bounce. So what I was planning to do, I had to change my mind on. Last one. Last one.
Right.
Don't forget the circle.
Do my circle. 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 Oh, that was too
That was a
deep.
tough one. That was out.
I didn't do my circle again. Okay, circle. Circle, circle. Okay, Ungie, you about ready?
So come over here, Susan. Come over here. So you got to watch the gap
Okay.
between your elbow and your arm. You're reaching way back here. Keep that elbow fairly close to your body, right? Keep it fairly close to your body. Because when you reach way back here, the stroke is too long for the court size.
Right.
Right? Because if you keep it a little closer to your body, closer to your rib cage, right? So I have maybe 3 or 4 inches here, right? Keep it fairly
Okay.
close.
Yeah.
That'll help you make a more powerful, shorter stroke that's proportional to the length of the court.
Let's go down.
So think of it as, right, when you're practicing it at home, think of making the circle and then having your elbow touch your rib cage. Right? Right? This will help you contain your circle. Right? We're not actually going to touch our rib cage every time, but this will help you keep your elbow under control. Right? Because we don't want to be reaching back here.
Back too far.
Because that's a tennis stroke. Right? Too long for the court.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, last one, switch. I'm going to pick up balls. You guys hit.
Oops.
What? Go, keep going. Keep switching off. I'll pick up.
Oopsie. Wrong spot. Ready, baby? One last one. I didn't do my circle. I'm used to circling. Yeah,
Good, that was a great shot, Angela.
I was watching. And what? Blue? Circle. That wasn't circle. Too long of a
So, Angela, when you're hitting a shorter distance, so if you're hitting for the white line, you got to have a shorter gap between your elbow and your rib cage.
Okay.
Longer distance, longer gap. So think of it as longer distance, longer stroke. Shorter distance, shorter stroke. So when we want to get them up and down and into their feet, we need to have our elbow really. No, yeah. Well, sometimes you are, right? You're going out further than you should, which is why most of your strokes are at the baseline and not at the white line. So if you keep that stroke length under control, you're going to have better success hitting a shorter shot. Okay? Yeah, keep the elbow gap under control. It's not a long stroke. So think of it as the total length of your stroke, right? And the stroke means from here to contact, right? If it's a long stroke, long distance. Short stroke, short distance. That's why when we dink, we have no backswing, because we're hitting at the shortest distance, right? So for these middle length strokes where you're trying to get the ball to land in their feet, you don't want to be taking a really long stroke. No, go ahead, put some more, and I'll pick up.
Okay, Angie, come in. I know. Woo! Nice one. Angie!
Nice, Susan, that was a great shot.
1 out of 100 is not bad, eh?
Look at this. Look how low they are now.
Oh yeah, that was a bad one.
It's still low though.
I didn't go to circle. Circle, circle. Oh, net. One more.
Okay. Last one. Excellent shot, Angela. Excellent shot. Good. Can you shut it off, Susan? You can hit first this round. We're going to switch to